for social media marketing to measure or not to measure. We have a new speaker today, Alpa Barrett. Although a new speaker for a webinar, she has been with our team for a long time as the social media lead. She heads our connected and social media marketing team at.
Now, to start with, so just to give you a heads up, social media marketing is a process of promoting your site or business through social media channels such as social professional networking sites, video, photo, and on a fan page, our main metric would be to see how many people become fans of a page, how many interact, and how many are going to our website from there. Now, that would be the last metric to look at. Since the channel is the fan page, we would be building awareness here. Facebook Insights, so these are the only two main important metrics for Twitter. Moving on to YouTube. Now, if you find a number of videos about your product or organization, you may decide you want to examine them more closely. If so, here are basic metrics that you want to collect. Moving on to the next slide. So what tools will help you measure? Now, tools are meant to make our life easier. So which one should you have in your bag of tricks to ease your social media marketing campaign? When you're working with a social media marketing campaign, it is important to know what's being said about you and your brand. It is also important. Let's see these tools one by one. Starting on with the monitoring tool. Well, Google still rules the chart in search, so our topmost media monitoring tool would be Google Analytics, Google Alerts, or the Google Search. Now, Google Alerts are emails automatically sent to you when. Next is Who's Talking. Who's Talking helps us search for conversations surrounding the topic that we are looking for. What it does is they have different channels like blogs, news, networks, videos, etc. This is another monitoring tool. It searches for new entries in 26 different search engine feeds. It monitors conversation from articles, blogs, microblogs, news, photos, tags, websites, videos. These are all free tools. Moving on to the paid tools. So these monitor. Okay, so we have Radian 6. So Radian 6 is it's a popular media monitoring tool. It tracks keywords across all types of social media monitoring, everything from location to sentiment, and providing real-time data on a dashboard widget. Now, registers and tracking. Next would be Bitly. Bitly is a simple URL shortener tool which we can use on our channels like Facebook or Twitter. Twitter or tool. So it's a personal browser for staying in touch with what's happening now, connecting with you and your contacts across Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, and many more. Now with TweetDeck, anyone can tweet like a pro. Now you can use Twitter Search. So Twitter Search is a Twitter tool which allows us to find users. It's a simple, easy, and a free tool by Twitter. Okay. Next is Buzzom, Buzzom.com. This is a tool which I have recently come across. Now, Buzzom.com is a Twitter account management tool from INREV, I-N-R-E-V. Buzzom's major features are analyzing the data. Now, some of the facts and recommendations. Last month, Mashable reported on a survey that found that 84% of social media programs don't measure the return of investment. The comment in that post indicates.
Thanks for staying with us. We are now open for questions, so the audience can post questions on the GoToMeeting panel. However, I would like to warn in advance that we have just a few minutes left for the webinar to end, so we will be able to take a few of the questions. In the meanwhile, I would like to introduce our company, Regalix, to you. Regalix is an online digital marketing firm, and